Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Helen, and I just did a quick review on all three of these machines. Now, these three machines are the machines I currently have from Nama, and I get often asked basically about these two, the Nama J2 and the Nama C2. And the comparison and which one would I get if I, could only get one, which one would I go for? And I always say that I'm a C2 if you can afford it. It's Black Friday. This is the cheapest you're going to get until who knows when, right? The thing about it is that if you're a blender, whether it's for soups, smoothies, anything you blend, salsas, we blend it all here. You're going to get the blender head along with the juicer. I'm just going to start off by saying that. So if you just hopped in on this video just to get that question answered, there you go. But if you want to stick around for a short video on me making juice in all these machines, yeah, I think that you will enjoy the video. I have a little different take on this because I have used all three. All three of these are for totally different reasons, in my opinion. I kind of gravitate towards one over the other for other things. And my kids absolutely love one that's on this counter. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this video. And if you've already purchased one, you just came to say, hey girl, hey, let me know which one you have, which one you purchased. If you've already done your Black Friday shopping and you got the one you really wanted, because baby, 20% off, Helen 20, save your coins, okay? Let me know down below. All right, so let's go ahead and hop right into the video. So this is the three juicers that I have. I have the Nama J3 at the end right here, the Nama J2, and the Nama C2. We are going to talk about each one individually. Now, collectively, they do have a 15-year warranty. They are slow masticating juicers, and they are really good quality machines. The J3 comes in white and black. The Nama J2 comes in white, black, and gray. And the Nama C2 comes in white and black as well. Let's go ahead and start with the smaller one, which is a countertop juicer. I'm going to use the same ingredients for everything: 2 apples, 2 cucumbers, 2 oranges, and a few leaves of chard from the garden. I thought I'd add that in there so we can have a really nice, delicious, hydrating green juice. All three of the juice machines are load and walk away juicers where you can just top all your ingredients or whatever fits in your hopper and basically walk away while it's making your juice. They are portable. You can just take them wherever you want to go, move them with you. I love the way the plug comes unplugged so it can fit flush against the countertop. And for the most part, the Nama J2 and the Nama J3 fits underneath my countertops perfectly. The Nama C2 is a little bit taller, as you see here, but this is a bigger base because it's going to house the juicer, or you can switch it out for the blender head. So it has to accommodate for the power of both. They're easy to clean, and they're just really good machines. So let's go ahead and get in the components of the Nama J3. As you look here, you can see it's basically a smaller version of the Nama J2. This is your compact, space-saving juicer. So for this juicer, it yields about 10 to 15 ounces. So that's about 1 or 2 servings of juice. It depends on how much you want to drink. But I pretty much stuffed this thing with all of the ingredients for my juice. Now, there was a little bit of ingredients left. So I would say I filled up the hopper maybe 3 times in order to make this juice. The one thing I will say, if you're one of those people who like to get up in the morning and make juice, or any time of day just want a fresh juice and you don't prep your juice in advance, this is probably perfect for you. If you have a college student that's getting into juicing, healthy eating, because the young people are really getting into this, or you don't have a lot of space on your counter, maybe an apartment, you just want like the benefits of a J2 in a smaller version, this is probably a juicer for you. It does pretty much the same thing. So masticating, very well made. The components on the inside are very easy to clean. And I've juiced just about everything in here that I've juiced in the Nama J2. It's just that it's smaller batches. That's all I think of when I think of the Nama J3. Now, this one will be linked down below as well. It's also 20% off on Black Friday. So definitely check it out. If you're interested, if you've always wanted one, couldn't afford maybe the bigger one, or maybe the bigger one was just too big, right? And you just want something small, simple for your apartment living, maybe minimalist home, this may be for you. All right, so that is the Nama J3. This juice looks amazing, and guess what? It tastes amazing. I ended up drinking all three of these cups. You'll see that I made today, but they were so good and refreshing. So yeah, it definitely juices hard things. I wanted to show you like the harder pieces plus the softer pieces, and as you see there, it juiced everything. So we're gonna move on over to the Nama J2. This is the one that's most commonly known, I would say. Most people know about this. It's exciting amount off this time around. Definitely a really good price for Black Friday. I think people will thoroughly enjoy using this particular machine. I juiced in here earlier so you can kind of see remnants of the orange juice that I made earlier that day. But once again, it's easy to clean out, y'all. They come with these brushes and everything to clean the machines. But I wanted to put the whole apples in there so you can see, what's left behind once we do juice. And once again, it's apples, it's chard, it is cucumber. I think we added lime too, and the apples. Yeah, really good juice. And surprisingly enough, I did not use ginger, right? The number J2 comes in white, gray, and black. I have the white edition with that button on the front. Now, Nama's continuously updating and improving their juicer. So this is not the original one I had from years ago. This is a more upgraded model. But yeah, I love the juicer. If you want a juicer like this and you're kind of over the fence because of the lump sum, I noticed on the site they do have a firm. They have Apple Pay, Afterpay, as well as Shop Pay. So once again, Affirm, Afterpay, or Shop Pay. So if you qualify, maybe you can break your payments up in installments, right? So we have free domestic shipping over orders $100, as well as a 15-year warranty. Now let me tell you what's all included in your machine. You're gonna get the juicer base, the power cord, the chamber, the hopper. You're gonna get the spin brush, the auger, juice container lid, pulp container, juice strainer, coarse strainer, and the pusher. I don't have that shown in this video because I never really need it. The juicer works just fine. You also get a cleaning brush, a recipe book, a quick start guide, and your user manual. So as I stated before, this one fits underneath my countertop. Like if I put the hopper on top of the base, slide it underneath my countertop, it fits just fine. Now, if you see here, oftentimes people ask about the juice. Is it pulpy or anything like that? It's not. It's a slow masticating juicer. Nama was one of the first companies. Nama was the first company came up with the actual hopper in this size where you don't have to push all your fruit down a little skinny chute. So a lot of companies are now copying this model, but of course Nama did it first, so you know how that goes. But yeah, I love it. The pulp does come out very thick on the right side, and then the juice itself comes out extremely thin. Now, if you're a pulp girl, pulp guy, use the pulp, make your crackers and all the things, do all the beautiful recipes. Sometimes I use it dog food, sometimes I use it in like soups when we make our broth, and sometimes I just throw it in the garden. I don't really ever throw it away, that's for sure. Once again, this is the Nama J2. This is the one that everybody likes and love. And, it's the original. It is what it is. As you see here, another good juice. Thin, no pulp, really good juice. Now, they do have strainers that you can add to your containers if you want. They also have a larger hopper and a larger pitcher and strainer. It is on the site. You can still use the code Helen H. No, it's Helen 20. I'm sorry, it's Helen 20. And you can go ahead and save 20% off the accessories as well. Now, heading over to the Nama C2. Y'all know this is my friend. This is my bae. This is my boo. Okay. Now, I like it because you get one base and not all these appliances, like, one base, and you can put the head of your blender on here. You can put the head of your juicer on here, and either one will work for whatever purpose you need it, right? So if you're blending, it's going to stay here. Basically, it's ready to blend. It does crushed ice. I've done soups. I've salsas, smoothies, you just name it, right? We've made vegan cheese, just a lot in this machine. I love the versatility of it. And of course, we've made juice, we've made sorbets, we've made nut milks in this machine. We've done quite a bit. And so I just think it's my favorite because of how high powered that blender is. And I probably should have put like these fruits, the same fruits in the blender so you can see it smoothie style, but I'll do that next time for you all for sure if you want me to. But right now I'm going to stuff everything in this hopper just like I did the other hopper, and we're going to go ahead and get it started so we can make our juice. There is a clean function on here as well, but you can see here and now it says juice. I put the hopper on and the base for the juicer, and it's time to juice. So I love this machine. I just think it's so unique to see that they have one base and you can just switch them out. So once again, this machine also fits the larger hopper. So if you go online and you decide, you know what, I want a large hopper too, I might as well go big, go ahead and grab it. It will fit this base as well. So we always say set it and forget it. Yeah, it's one of those machines. Throw it in there. You can walk away, do what you need to do. I mean, you're not going to walk away for a long time, but you're not just standing there chopping up little small pieces and pushing them through the chute. It's actually large enough to throw in apples, whole apples. If you've seen me juice, then you've seen me juice. And I've thrown a whole pineapple in here before just to see how it breaks down. I just love the thinness of the juice. This just looks so good, so refreshing and good for you. This is what it looks like on the inside. Looks really good. Just a little bit of that lime in there, looks like. Now, I did leave quite a bit of that skin on the lime and the orange. I'm trying to get into bitters. Our hair is really good for your gut health. I've actually read quite a few studies on it, and it's interesting to see just the bitters from our citrus and what it does for our digestive system. So if you can leave just a little bit on there and stomach that little sourness, go ahead and go for it. I think on this recipe, the apples help cut that. So I didn't really get to taste that, but y'all, this juice was so good. Look at that juice. Come on now. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've even had a recipe that you tried that's similar to this. Throw it in the comments so we'll know. Maybe we'll try your recipe as well. But these are the three. Once again, the Nama C2, the Nama J2, and the Nama J3. All three are for totally different reasons, like I said before. So just let me know what you think. Oh, wow, that's good. That's good. Trying to smack. So you've seen all three. What do you think? What would be your choice? Like if you can get one today, what would be your choice? Let me know down below. I also want to know if you already have one, what's your favorite go-to juice? Are you trying to do the 80-20 where you're doing the 80% like vegetables and then the 20% fruit? Today, I had a taste for a fruit juice. I really just wanted apples and oranges, y'all, but I'm trying to get better at it, at making sure that it is, if it's fruit, that is green. That means I have to add cucumber. I have to add something to it. I can't just drink the fruit. So I know I need the vegetables too. So what I did was I made sure I just ran to the garden and got chard, like I said, just to add a little something with those cucumbers. Now the smaller one, I did have more cucumbers in this one than the other one. I don't know how I did that, but anyway, the juice is so good. I love the thinness of the texture of the juice without all that added pulp. I'm just a thin juice type of girl. If I want something to be thick, it's going to be a smoothie or what? Say it with me, a sorbet. Okay. Don't forget that if you are wanting to just get accessories, whether it is these beautiful Nama jars, whether it is the sorbet attachment, or even the large hopper, the large pitcher, strainer, all the things, they're also on sale. You can also use my code. So you can click the link that is in the description box. It'll take you directly there. You can go through my link tree if you're on one of my link tree followers. You just need to type the code Helen20, honey, and save your $120, okay, off your Nama J2. We've been waiting for this sale. I'm so excited that it's here, and I hope you all will be able to get on it. If you can. If you cannot pay that huge lump sum, it's totally understandable, but especially with the climate we're in. But if you're trying to go towards a more healthier lifestyle and you want to incorporate more juices, more smoothies, all the things, definitely get on the site and check out the different options they have for payments. It depends on what you qualify for. They have several companies that will allow you to pay it out over a period of time. So that way you don't just, break the bank. Okay. We all want to be healthy. We all want to go into the new year, new me, the new healthy, the new plant-based, the new vegan, whatever, pescatarian, whatever you're doing. I think people are really going towards what is it called? The anti-inflammatory diet. That's a good way to get a jump on it for sure. But if you just came here to see me and say hey to me, hey y'all, I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. I appreciate all the love I've been getting. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you all on the next one. Peace and blessings.